It's an IPL season. The biggest franchise cricket league in the world is kicking on from today. It was supposed to start from yesterday, but actually the weather didn't let it happen. So Indian Premier League is starting from today. As you know, the brand value of Indian Premier League. Before that, let me change my outfit because I feel I can do better in probably white outfit. Yeah. Don't have too many clean outfits, so I think it's better to stick to the one. Indian Premier League is starting from today, the world's biggest franchise cricket league. And talk about the history of this franchise league. Pakistani players used to play this league when it started in 2007 to 2008. Pakistani players like Misbah Haq, Shahid Afridi, Shoaib Akhtar, Sahel Tanvir, all of these guys used to play in Indian Premier League. And they had a good record of playing there. In fact, few of them became the champions of Indian Premier League starting season. So they performed exceptionally well in Indian Premier League, and after that, uh, because of some politics reasons, uh, Pakistani players were banned to play in Indian Premier League, and the main factor leading to the ban on Pakistani players to play in Indian Premier League was 2009 Mumbai attack, and according to Indian media and their investigations, all of them said that Mumbai attacks in 2009 were Pakistan state sponsored. That's what they say, and because of that, they thought that they're gonna cut off relations with Pakistan, and they're not gonna play any more cricket with them, and they're gonna cut off all the other trades and other contract agreements. They denied that, and because of that, unfortunately, both the countries suffered. And it's kind of a politics that always come in between the sports that shouldn't come, but it's a true reality that we can't separate politics from sports. Because if you got a good relation with some country, you can go and play. If you have a little mean relation with some country, it's obvious that you can't go there and play. Just like whenever any Muslim uh, gets an opportunity to play with Israeli fighter, Israeli sports athlete, he denies. Because the reality is that you can't separate sport from politics. Having political stability, having good diplomatic relations allows you to play freely. But if you don't have the one, you can't separate that. You can't deny that fact. And that's what happened at that time. And now, as Indian Premier League is kicking on once again without the inclusion of Pakistani players, but I think we can make it more interesting. Let's think about it. That what are the few Pakistani players that are gonna go out and play IPL? Let's think about it. Few of the Pakistani players can go and play in IPL. I think let's figure out from the biggest star of Pakistan's cricket is Babar Azam at the moment. And keeping in mind its recent performances, I think if Pakistani players were allowed to play in the Indian Premier League, most of 95% of them gonna go unsold. And that's a harsh reality. Keeping in mind their recent performances, they're not gonna make it. Let's talk about Babar Azam, the biggest star in Pakistan cricket right now. Check his recent performances. He's been absolutely miserable in Test cricket, not much exposure in ODI cricket. T20 cricket is done. Like he's excluded from the squad. So So that's barbarism. And other way, Shaheen Shafridi says that he is the premium fast bowler of Pakistan. And just look at his performances. Just look at what he's doing right now. He's been brutally behaved. Brutally, he's been being brutally misbehaved by the New Zealand bowlers, New Zealand batsmen there. And that's not something new. He's been being brutally treated from the previous 2 or 3 years. Like last time when he played, I know the Cricket World Cup in India, he was brutally treated there. And after that, 2025 Champions Trophy, couldn't pick too many wickets, couldn't pick, in fact, crucial wickets. Now, everyone in the world knows the role of Shaheen Shafridi, that he comes, rushes in and gets some wickets. But not the case here. He just comes, goes for too many runs, and doesn't make too much, and that's what he do. Zendro Sigma, hello mate, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And that's what he do. That's the Shaheen Shafridi that we are discussing about. Talk about the other players. I think if Mohammad Amir should have registered himself for the Indian Premier League, he must have had a chance. But actually, Pakistan players are not allowed there. And there was some spread of rumors that Mohammad Amir is trying to apply for his citizenship for the PR of England so that he could have the doors open for the Indian Premier League. But no, he denied all of those rumors. He thought, I'm not going to go from outside from Pakistan, because he's already had some allegations of fixing in the past. Now if he goes to play Indian Premier League where Pakistan is banned, that's going to put a question mark on his patriotism, so he's not going to go there. Apart from that, Haris Rauf, well, I think here is a fair chance. I mean, it's not too much, because Haris Rauf has been playing too much of franchise T20 cricket league around the world. Haris Rauf plays in Bangladesh Premier League, he plays in Big Bash, Australian Cricket League, and he has played quite a fair amount of games in England Cricket Bowl as well, in England counties. So I think Haris Rauf may have had a fair chance to go there and play in Indian Premier League. Apart from that, Abbas Afridi is a young guy, not too much exposure to international cricket. Salman Yaqub would have made it to some kind of Punjab Kings kind of franchise, because he's local. So local guy from Punjab. And that's what they could have done. Apart from that, if you keep in mind, let me tell you guys, I'm discussing about today, Indian Premier League is kicking on from today, and why Pakistani players are banned in Indian Premier League. And the reality is that we can't separate politics from sport, because politics always coincide with the country's diplomatic relations. And if you're having a good diplomatic relations, you can say, let's go and play there. And if you got some problems, there's no way you can come up with these kind of statements. Politics should be kept away from sports. How, mate? How can you separate politics from sports? If you're not having a good relations with your neighbors, you're not gonna have it. That's so simple. So I think this is what was shown recently when India denied to play Champions Trophy in Pakistan, and everybody knew that they're not gonna come here. Despite that, they kept on persuading them that let's come and play here. And the new viewers who have joined the channel, subscribe it, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here. Everyone kept making fun that India should come and play. They say we don't feel safe here. But here's another point, that if all the countries, hey mate, hello Tambir mate, welcome to the stream. Well, they say they are not safe here. Indian cricket says that they are not safe here. But how on the other Pakistani team can feel safe, go there and play? Like, we played in 2023 Cricket World Cup, we went there, despite knowing that before 2023 Cricket World Cup, there was an Asia Cup, where India played their matches outside Pakistan. They played their matches in Sri Lanka. That was definitely an unfair decision Just if you guys don't feel safe here, we don't feel safe with you, but what can we do? Money is everything, and you can't separate politics from the sports. Hassan Nawaz destroyed New Zealand. Oh, that's amazing. You know what, Kambir, bro? I thought there's nothing gonna happen. I came back. I was a very cold night. I thought I'm gonna go and play my own cricket. Like we had an indoor session at night. I went there to visit my friend and we played cricket there. And after Saturday, I went on to sleep. After school, I went on to sleep, and I woke up at 2 p.m. And one of my friends rushed in my room. Hey, have you seen today's cricket match? I said, what was new in that? These other youngsters, they're gonna lose again and again. They don't have too much exposure. And keeping in mind the steep bounce of New Zealand wickets, nothing special is gonna happen. But he told me Pakistan have destroyed New Zealand, and they have destroyed them comfortably. Here are a few dogs in my neighbors. They live near to me, and they are crying abnormally like there is some kind of superpowers around. And I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in my room. Can you guys listen to the dogs? Anyway, he told me that Pakistan have destroyed New Zealand here. In Auckland, probably they played in Auckland. That's one of my favorite cricket grounds in the world, Auckland ground. Beauty of this ground is that it's so energetic, so colorful, and it's got variable boundary standards. Like it's not the same boundary standards like we talk about the Asian wickets. It's same. It's not the case with the Auckland Cricket Stadium and Hassan Nawaz. What a guy he is. Tambir, do you know one thing, Tambir, bro? Hassan Nawaz is the cousin of one of my classmates. And it was back in 2022 when I got an admission in the college and we used to live together. And he told me that he has a guy, Hassan Nawaz, who's playing domestic cricket. And I thought, yeah, maybe some random guy who's not going to make it into an international level. A lot of people play. I've played international cricket. I've played domestic cricket myself, so nothing new. Just let him play. Just normal guy like any other in the town. And guess what? After 3 years, that guy Hassan Nawaz has just shot New Zealand cricket. What a performance by that! I saw highlight, and it's the first time that I did to watch ball by ball highlights. And few exceptional performances. You know what? Sometimes the greatness of player is overshadowed by the extravagant greatness of another player. Like not a lot of people are talking about Muhammad Haris. He played 20 balls and scored 42 runs. So made a huge impact on the game. He came and created huge impact, put New Zealand on the back foot, and the remaining was done by that guy, Hassan Nawaz. He's from Leah City of Pakistan, approximately 400 kilometers away from me. But that doesn't change the fact that he came from a humble background, and he told very clearly that his intentions are very clear regarding country, that I'm going to come and play, I'm going to make runs, I'm going to play for the country. Not like some ordinary stat padders from Lahore or Peshawar. These anchor roles players like Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam, they have destroyed Pakistan cricket to the extent that it took, I don't know how much time it's going to take them to recover from that. They used to play with very humble approach. They used to make us look like that. The pitch is so much difficult, we can't touch the ball. In fact, it wasn't that difficult. Just look at these young guns coming and producing some exceptional, extravagant cricket display. Like Muhammad Haris, the one that he played with ramp like that. That was amazing. And he's played that one already against South Africa in the T20 Cricket World 2022. Do you know IPL is going on now? Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. IPL is going on. And IPL is going on well, actually. The biggest franchise cricket league in the world. And guess what? When I was a kid, when I was in 10th grade, I used to support Royal Challengers Bangalore at that time. And now I'm 22 and I support Punjab Kings. And both are the chokers. Both have not won a single IPL trophy. So, of course, it hurts. Like the team that I support, they don't won. In fact, they lose very comfortably. हे बस चल रही भाई बातें कर किससे रहा है आपसे 34 people watching me now. Thanks for all of you guys for joining me here. Subscribe and like the stream. Press the bell icon. And guess what? Anyway, anywhere, any day, any night. You know what, Tambir, bro? In the next year, Pakistan Super League is gonna have 2 more teams. Pakistan Super League is gonna hold 2 more teams now. Because what you know what made Pakistan Super League is gonna have 2 more teams. That's because previously, when the Pakistan Super League started, they made an agreement with the HBO, the brand sponsor of Pakistan Super League, that they are well disciplined, that they can't increase 2 more teams for first 10 seasons of SPL PSL. That agreement is gonna end after this season because SPL PSL becoming 10 years old. I support SRH since 2016. You know what? I used to support SRH Tambir, bro, in 2017. There was a guy, David Warner, at that time, and he was just a super talented guy alongside Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan, when he debuted in international cricket, he made rumors all around the world that there is a superstar in the making, and he proved that. He played for the SRH, and he made them win that IPL trophy, the only IPL trophy that SRH owns till now. But Rashid Khan is a good guy. We all know that. In fact, the only talented, well-mannered, and well-educated guy. I remember when there was a series 3 years ago with Pakistan and New Zealand, and one of Afghani guy, Mankade Shadab Khan, the whole Afghanistan team was celebrating that they have Mankaded a guy, and Rashid Khan wasn't celebrating that day. He was standing alone at the side. He wasn't coming in. And then you guys who have subscribed to the channel, subscribe and like the stream and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here. Rashid Khan. When Afghanistan team came in international cricket, they were very energetic, and they used to give the vibe that they're going to be a great team soon. They defeated Zimbabwe, they defeated Ireland, and they used to compete with these small nations comfortably. And after that, not very long time after, they started giving tough competition to the bigger side of the world. And who else? Who can? In fact, being a Pakistani, I can't forget that time in 2023 Cricket World Cup, they defeated in an ODI match, ODI World Cup game. They defeated Pakistan. Afghanistan is a super supreme strike force. Mankade is allowed in cricket. It's in the rules. I don't understand why people think it's wrong. Yeah, exactly. It's allowed. But you know what, mate? If you talk about the ethical boundaries in cricket, sometime, just like you hit a ball for a single, you run, well, in the middle of the wicket. You have played the ball and you are running. You can take a comfortable single. But while coming in the middle of the wicket, suddenly you fall down and you're not supposed to reach the crease now. And now the bowler has got a fair chance to run you out. Yeah. Now, because you fell down between the wicket, what is this nonsense? Because you fell down between the wicket, you couldn't complete your single, mate. So now here is the case. Here comes the ethical boundaries. Here comes the family background. And here comes the teachings that you got from your teachers, your parents, and your elders. Now, if you run And if a bowler runs you out or a keeper runs you out, that's totally fair. But if he leaves you because you fell down, what it is gonna be like? Are you flat or the no mate, Earth is round. Who the fuck told you that Earth is flat? Earth is absolutely round, mate. And those people who say that Earth is flat, they are asshole. So you know what? There comes the ethical teachings. There comes the ethical backgrounds. Like, if he leaves you, how much people's gonna give him respect? And if he runs him out, still, I don't think a lot of people's gonna give him that respect. Just like there is a guy Mahmoudullah in the Bangladesh team, and that's not a very old story. There is some kind of situation happened there in New Zealand versus Bangladesh series, and Mahmoudullah, some random bowler of Bangladesh ran out a New Zealand batsman, and Mahmoudullah asked the batsman to come back and play. He didn't want that batsman to play it, and in fact, New Zealand won that game. But still, that guy Mahmoudullah earned a lot of respect. If the Earth is round, why is the sun flat? Hey mate, who told you sun is flat? The same way as the Earth is round, sun is also round, mate. And you know what? Most of people think that this is the sun and Earth is revolving like that. It's not like that. Let me clear you one more thing. A lot of people in the world think that people who don't have too much knowledge of astronomy, they don't have too much knowledge about solar system. They think like this is the sun and the Earth keeps rotating around it. It's not the case. You know what? In reality, it's not that case. In reality, moon is traveling like that. And in the same way, they are moving forward. They are not staying at a single simple place. And that they are traveling with extreme speed, you know? When you see on the horizon, the sun appears flat over the distance. You know what? Mate, it looks round, you know? I don't know what do you look at. Sun looks round. Just like, let me show you something. Just look at this perfume. And this is the Earth. This is the sun. Let's assume this is the sun and this is the Earth. And it keeps moving like that. Now, if this place is in front of you, does it look flat? No, it looks round. But because we are too far, we think that it's flat. It's not like that. It's still round, but we are too far and we think that it's looking flat. And that's not even a debate, mate. Hey, Freehan Muller, that's not even a debate. I mean, you know, NASA's got space station outside the Earth, and that can easily give you the pictures that Earth is round. Do you know about the Voyager 1 and Voyager 2? Voyager 1 was sent into the space by NASA in 1976. And the main aim was Voyager 1 to find any other creature other than Earth outside the universe. And that Voyager 1 is still traveling. And 2-3 years ago, that Voyager 1 sent a picture. NASA's a lie. Never landed on the moon. Yeah, that's a debatable topic, I think. Some people agree, some disagree that did NASA really landed on the moon? That's still a big mystery, big question. But you know what? Recently, Cynthia Williams, one of the astronauts of the NASA, just landed back to the Earth. And she was saying that I have forgotten how to walk. She has been stranding onto the space station from the previous 9 months, and she couldn't walk. So, of course, if they can make it to the space station, they can make it to the moon as well. But still, it's a debatable topic. I don't have much knowledge about it. If they have made themselves to go to the moon, if they have visited on moon, if they have landed on moon, they should have had some proofs of that. Should have at least had some some sand from the moon they didn't brought, and they thought that, like, Freehan Muller, NASA said that we have put our American flag on moon. Now we got Hubble telescope now. We got James Webb telescope. We can easily zoom in at the moon and see that, is there any American flag? That can justify that if they are been on the moon or not. But still a debatable topic. I'm not 100% sure about it. But if they have landed there, possible, impossible, but nothing is impossible. But actually, the sun is moving like that, and the earth is running behind it. So it's not like that. It is stranded at a single place and not just rotating. Both are traveling in the space. Universe is so vast that it's gonna keep moving. 26 minutes in the stream, and the new viewers who have joined the streams, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here. It means a lot, you guys being here. If you talk about the third world developing countries, like Asia, talk about the developing continents like Asia and Africa, people don't debate too much about this topic. Flat earther and round earther theory is only being taught, is only famous and more spreading in the European nations in America. 40 years from now, do you think we will have bracelet prohibiting us from going to certain places? You know what, Freehan Muller? Here are a few ancient cities, like a chip in your wrist. Maybe. It depends on the moral values of the powerful people of the world. It's all about the moral values, like there has been rumors in the past about these things. In some pandemics, some rivers like that came, but I don't want to discuss that because previously when I discussed about that, I was suspended for a few days. So this chip controversy has been already controversial for me, and I don't want to talk much about it. But you know what? If we talk about the ancient cities, a lot of cities has been under the water now. Like they used to be the economical hubs of the world. They used to be the main center of the world where a lot of trade's would happen. But you know what? Now those cities are under the water. And here is a clear indication that in future is a possibility that few countries of the world who are near to the sea gonna go under the ocean. So the world is gonna change for sure. Future is scary. Game over. You know what? Fresh and more. Technology has got pros and cons. Just like here is a benefit of technology, that I'm standing right in front of you in some random part of the world, in random country, random city, random town, random society, and you're watching me now. And at the same time, and if someone captures me and starts selling it on some kind of dark web, that's the bad image. Future is scary that way, that everything has got pros and cons. You can use things for good purpose and you can use it for bad as well. So it depends on the intentions, ethical values, moral values as well. Yeah, that's right. Future is not scary, mate. Let's register ourselves from the Elon Musk Mars mission. Hey, Freehan Muller, let's register ourselves for the Mars mission of Elon Musk. Let's go there at the Mars. by 2030, probably. Has got a mission that he's just collecting people from around the world. That's what I heard. Collecting people from around the world who's going to travel with him to the Mars. And for that purpose, he has launched his SpaceX mission. Do you know about the Elon Musk SpaceX mission? If one day all humans go extinct and AI is only left, they will run on command scripts left by their human developers. Exactly, they're gonna be run by on the commands of the human developers. That's a good point, actually. And I saw a video 1 month ago. I saw a video on Instagram where where robots talking about there used to be humans. Actually, they were so bad species that they used to fight over very small things, and now they are nowhere to be found. But here's another question. If AI and robots are only left in the world, can they create more robots like that we have made? Can they create more robots like that? It's going to be tough for them. It's not going to be easy because humans, we as humans, we have invented robots with our own technology and sense. And we have made them by practicing again and again and again. Robots don't have too much practice in that. And you can't master anything until you practice it more and more. That's a good question. Can they create robots like what we have made? I think humans will already plan this by making parts on other planets for humans to keep intact for centuries. That's interesting, actually. That depends on the Elon Musk SpaceX mission. If we can, in the upcoming 10 to 15 years, if somehow we can manage to go on the Mars, somehow we can manage to go and make our colonies on the planet Mars, that's going to expose a lot of things to us. That's going to open the gates for us to go onto the different planets. Only depends upon the technology, that how much it's going. But at the moment, what humans feel that only Mars is the closest where we can go and live. Like, we can't go on the Mercury. It is so nearer to the sun that we can't survive there. And few other planets as well where we can't survive. It's only Mars. On Jupiter, here's a planet Jupiter, where every weekend there is a rain of acid. So how humans can go and survive there? That's the point. Democracy, what is democracy, mate? Blue Penguin. And the new viewers who have joined the stream, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here, mate. It means a lot. A lot of requirements if humans want to go and survive on the planet other than Earth. But still, hey, Freehan Muller, I think we got a lot of space left on Earth to live here. If you talk about the continent Africa, a lot of empty space where humans can go and make their colonies and survive. If you talk about the Antarctica, the continent Antarctica, humans can go and make their colonies there. If you talk about Australia, only 10% of Australia is urbanized. Remaining 90% is the empty desert in Australia. So humans have got a lot of place still to fill up on the planet Earth. pods is old-fashioned. They will implant all our memory into a chip to transfer. Frisch and Muller, I think it's not an easy task actually, but not difficult at the same time as well. But uh, it should be up to a person that, like, if you got a chip in your brain, he's gonna examine yourself more clearly that, like, when you are feeling thirsty, chip is gonna give signals to the brain that you should immediately drink water. But at the same time, if that chip starts malfunctioning, what could be the possibility of the future? But you know what? Here is no plans in the future for the scientists. Scientists has got no plans like that to control the humans with a chip. I don't think it's gonna happen, and it shouldn't be happening actually. These are the false rumors that humans can control humans like that. I mean, humans can control humans. Powerful people can control humans by giving them lesser food, lesser dietary intake, so they don't have strong generations to come up and stand against them. I don't want to live forever. That's going to make yourself depressed. That's a very good line. Beautiful line. I don't want to live forever. Frisch and Muller, you got my point. You got me here. Even if they transfer you to AI, you would be so depressed from the past memories. But guess what? If they can make something that can make you forget that past, that harsh past, where you were dodged by someone, you were tricked by someone ghosted you, that's gonna be a positive benefit of technology. Like sometimes people keep stuck in those past memories and they can't move forward. They can't overcome it. But no, sheer possibility. Sheer possibility. Hey, Frisch and Muller, why you feel depressed? I think like you're having a rough patch now. Are you okay? Frisch and Muller, are you okay? You're having a lean patch, I think. Just share with it. I'm subscribing to you. Gotta go. I'll catch you on the next live. Okay. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. But hey, Muller, are you okay? You seem a little depressed. And you feel a little intimidated of technology. Technology is not that bad. We are having a much more easier and convenient life because of technology. I'm all good. I just like to talk about science and philosophy. Oh, that's more like myself in the other gender. And this is the first time I'm looking at myself in another person. I like to talk about science and philosophy as well. So, bros before hoes, Muller, from today, let's be partners. 38 minutes into the stream, and thanks to all of you guys for subscribing here, being here with me. Subscribe if you don't like the stream and press the bell again. Thanks for being here. Your presence here means a lot. Yeah, bro. Bros before hoes. Muller, where you from, man? 41 people watching me now. Subscribe if you like the stream and press the bell icon. Tomorrow, at the moment, it's 8 p.m. It's 7:45. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. we're gonna do the live stream only about if the Earth is flat or round. We're gonna discuss about it. See ya, bro. Next time I'm bringing up some more debates and heat from South Africa. Hey, South Africa. Love from Pakistan. Have a good day ahead. See you soon, mate. And the new viewers who have joined the stream, subscribe and so on. We're gonna debate tomorrow about if the earth is flat or round. Come up with more knowledge and discussions, more points and debates. See you soon, mate. And the people who have joined the stream, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. When I started the stream, I started talking about cricket. I was supposed to talk about cricket, and suddenly a guy came, and we kept on talking about whether the earth is round or flat. Shukriya bhai. Freehand Muller, love you, dost. Pyar bhara salam. Huh? Do you know Urdu Hindi, mate? And the new viewers who have joined my stream, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. We're gonna keep talking more, keep discussing more about the intelligent, sophisticated, and intellectual topics, because I want my community to be intellectual, be opened, and be more discussionable and sophisticated and knowledgeable, so they can acknowledge me. New viewers who have joined my stream, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here. Someone has liked the stream, yeah. So I've got one more. I've got one like on my stream as well. It's Afghan time, so I'm gonna take a little break. Lavender. Yo, what's up, piss me call? Hello, Lavender. How are you, mate? How you doing? Today we discussed about two important topics. One is the earth flat or round? And the second one if is the earth flat or round? Or is the earth flat and round? And we talk about the Indian Premier League cricket. So we talked about two important topics today. Important and knowledgeable discussion. Lavender, how are you, Dost? How are you, my friend? What's up, Peace McCoy? The new viewers who have joined my stream, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here. I got my energy drink there. Let me pick it up first. Oh. Have some energy drink, mate? Yo, man, what's live? What's this live about? Hey, Pierce McCoy. This live about. I started talking about cricket, and then a random person came. Farihin Miller came, and we started discussing about is the earth round or flat? And then we discussed more and more about philosophy and all of these things. But please wait for only 60 seconds here. I'll be back. I'm gonna fill up my water bowl. I'll be back. So what do you think, Pierce McCall? Is it flat or round? Drink more water, stay healthy. And the new viewers who join the stream, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Energy drinks, when we drink, they gave us a false motivation to move forward. That's why the sportsmen, athletes, they take energy drinks in the ground. Energy drinks give us motivation, gives us motivation. Where you from? I'm from Pakistan. I got one more good news from you guys. One good news for you guys is that I'm gonna public this stream because I had a meaningful discussion with the audience today, and for sure, don't forget to watch the stream. It's gonna be public after it is saved. Pierce McCoyle, where you from? And the new guys who have joined the stream, subscribe the channel, like the stream, and press the bell icon. Thanks for joining here. Collision of molecules in the bottle. Bottle of water.
बिल्ली तो नहीं है देखो फिर अभी जो आई थी उस देर तक अंदर थी यार वो बात की थी वो कह रहे वो जो मैंने देखा था ना वो खत्म हो गया वो जो उसके पास था भाई वो तो वो कह रहा है कि 2-3 दिन सब्र करो एक और आना है उसके पास उसी रेंज में वो अच्छा सा था वो जो हमने देखा ना पिक्चर तो वो कह रहे थोड़ा सा वेट करो मैं आपको दिलवा देता हूँ ये पंखा उससे मैंने फोन पे बात की थी
अरे भी लेने पंखा जी है
उसको मैं पूछता हूँ
कब वाला है
What is your favorite drink?
क्या कह रहे हो कितना कह रहे हो
वो कह रहे
My favorite drink is water.
वो है 5.5-6 तक मिलेगा अच्छा पंखा है लेना तुमने फिर वो 2-3 दिन तक जाके लेके आते हैं तुमने घर जाना है मैं लेके आऊंगा लगवाने वाला सीन ये है कि तुमने कब जाना है घर
मैं ट्यूसडे
आज क्या है
सैटरडे
बस मैं वो तुम लेके आते हैं लगवाने के वो उसका नंबर मुझे दे देना मैं लगवा लूंगा
यार वो उससे जरूर बात करनी थी हम किसी और से ढूंढ लेते तराज वगैरह
इससे
तराज से मिल जाना था OLX वगैरह से जरूर उससे ही बात करनी
वो अच्छा पंखा मिल रहा है सस्ता मिल रहा है और कहीं पे मैंने वही पंखा मैंने देखा 10,000 का मिल रहा है
अला OLX पे देखो 3.5-4
नहीं वो थके पंखे सारे कल देखा है इसके सामने मैंने इतने फजूल पंखे सारे इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि वो वही वाला लेते शायद वो ऑटोमेटिक वाला उससे कंफर्म करता हूँ मैं वो एक रिमोट वाला नहीं होता वो वाला है लग रहा था मुझे तो पिक्चर्स में तो अच्छा लग रहा था मैं और तुम जाके ले आएंगे ना तुमने तो अभी नेक्स्ट वीक जाना है ना आगे जाना है तो मैं इसमें और तुम जाके लगवा के
ठंडी से लेके आऊं
ओके सीधे लग जाएगा
कंफर्म करूंगा मैं शायद ठंडी से वो करूं
तो उधर से लेके आएगा बस मेरा वाला एक लेके आते फिर तो कंफर्म करके बता दे हमने तो लगवाना है गर्मी बहुत है तो बेशक चला जा मुझे उसका नंबर दे दिए इलेक्ट्रिशियन का
ओके पार्सल रिसीव हो गया
हां
मैंने उससे कहा मुझे दे दो, मैं पे कर देता हूँ। उसने कहा नहीं, मैं वो जो है ना जिसके ऑर्डर किया उसको ही दूंगा।
हाँ उसको होते, वो नहीं
हाँ।
दे देते इस तरह। शायद मेरा चार्जर फेंकी वहां से।
Who are they? They are my roommates.
ये खुद ही बनाया
क्या?
वो
क्या?
ये बोतल?
नहीं यार, ये मुझे ना ड्रिंक मिली वहां से, अफ्तारी करने गया था ना,
हाँ
तो मैंने थोड़ी पी के ना इसके अंदर वाटर मिक्स किया है।
सही सही। लाइट, अच्छा बात सुन, ये वो शान का जो नहीं है, वो क्या कहते हैं, आगे दोस्त जो है, वो कह रहा था कि आज रात के लिए ये लाइट की जरूरत होगी, चाहिए थी इनको, तो वो कह रहे थे उस्मान से पूछो, कह देता है तो ठीक है, एक दफा पूछ लो। वो उधर जो रहते हैं आगे,
सलमान, क्या नाम है उसका?
अरसलान।
हाँ ले जाए, नो प्रॉब्लम, बस रिटर्न कर दे, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती।
मेरे साथ ही
लाइक दोस्त से बाइक लेके जाते हैं, 2 दिन बाद वापस करते हैं, तो वो चीज अच्छी नहीं, बाकी लेके जाए मैं किसी को मना नहीं करता।
शायद नहीं, शायद से पूछ लो, शायद नहीं तो बताए कब तक चाहिए उनको, कब चाहिए। शायद जा रहे हैं उनकी तरफ, तो
ले ले, नो प्रॉब्लम, मेरी
शायद को
स्ट्रीम।
भी उठा के लेके जाएगा, शायद को भी वापस लाएगा, शायद को बता दी।
ओके।
बस वो मुझे, उसने मुझे कहा था बाहर रखी ना, गाड़ी कर रहे थे, कहते तुम बात कर लेना, मैंने कहा ठीक है मैं कर लेता हूँ। हल्की आवाज में गाने लगाऊं?
बस 3 मिनट रह गए, उसके बाद मैं खुद ही लगा दूंगा इधर ही।
3 मिनट क्यों?
1 घंटा पूरा करना है।
रोज का?
अब वो रोज वाला सीन नहीं है, जब दिल किया कर लिए।
अच्छा, अब टाइम पूरा हो गया और
नहीं, लेकिन पहले था ना, पहले 5-6 होते थे, अब 30-40 लोग आ जाते हैं, 20 दिनों के बाद भी करो तो हो जाता है काम।
बेस्ट है।
क्या सीन है, तुम्हें वापस कब आना है
कहाँ से?
घर से? आई मीन पिंडी जाना है ना तुमने?
शायद कंफर्म नहीं है, या इधर ही होगा यार।
ईद पे भी इधर रहेगा?
हाँ यार, और कोई कोई चारा नहीं है, क्योंकि घर दोस्त बहुत बढ़ते, तुम्हें पता है, खर्चा ऊपर से ज्यादा हो जाता है। अभी मेरा 8,000 एक तरफ लगा है, 4,000 में बहुत खर्चा हो गया, वो भी इतने पैसों से लगा है सारा, तो फिर बस इधर अकेले ही गुजार लूंगा, क्या कर सकते हैं।
तो इधर भी ढूंढ लेगा कुछ चीज।
क्या है इधर?
रामदेव, तुमने कोई जुगाड़ ढूंढ ही लेना है।
नहीं इधर कोई नहीं, इधर कोई नहीं जाने वाला।
ऐसा करना फिर मस्जिद वजीर खान में ना ईद पढ़ना जाके।
वजीर खान है, देख लूंगा।
दिल्ली गेट के पास है।
तुम कब तक जा रहे हो?
इंशाल्लाह ट्यूसडे को। घर वाले तो कह रहे हो आ जाओ, मैंने अपनी छुट्टियों का कोटा पूरा कर दिया सारा, अब अटेंडेंस घोड़े पे आ गई है, छुट्टी करूंगा तो काम खराब होगा। इसलिए तो आज 8 बजे मैं जान पे खेल रही हूँ, पहली क्लास ली 8 बजे वाली, मैम की पहली क्लास। तो डिस्कस हो रहा था मिड्स का सिलेबस, मैम ने बोला कि मिड्स का सिलेबस क्या करना है, मैं कहा मैम थोड़ा कम कर दें, बहुत ज्यादा सिलेबस। मैम कहते तुमने कौन सा आना है?
मैम चिल पूरा।
चिल नहीं है मैम, लाइक अच्छी है, उनको मैं कभी कभी फ्लर्ट कर लेता हूँ थोड़ा उनके साथ, तो इसलिए बोला हो जाती है फ्रैंक, वरना क्लास के बच्चों को तो वो ऐसे उंगली पे नचा के रखती है।
सही डंडा देखिए।
वो बड़ा, एक दो बार मैंने क्वेश्चन कर लिए, मैम को फंस गई, मैम को नहीं आए आंसर। मैम ने उसी वक्त लेक्चर एंड किया, मैंने कहा रिवाइज कर लो जल्दी से, 5 मिनट बाद में सबसे सुनूंगा। अब एक कॉमन सी बात है, 1 घंटे का पढ़ा हुआ 5 मिनट में कैसे याद हो जाएगा उसी टाइम पे। तो मैम ने सबसे पहले जैसे 5 मिनट एंड हुए, उस्मान खड़े हो गए, मैंने क्या पढ़ा है, मैंने कहा मैम कंप्यूटर छोड़ के मेरा में डेटा फील्ड हो रहा है, ऐसे तो नहीं हो सकता। उसके बाद फिर मैंने डू यू स्पीक इंग्लिश, या मेट हाउ आर यू, वेयर यू फ्रॉम, YouTuber 8000, it looks like you're also a YouTuber. 358 subscribers joined 4 months ago. That's a fair progress. Keep going, mate.
अच्छा, सही सीन किया मैंने तुम्हारे साथ।
क्या
सही सीन किया गया मैंने तुम्हारे साथ।
मैम चिल है यार। मैं पिछले 1-2 सेमेस्टर से एकेडमिक कमबैक का सोच रहा था, तो अभी इस बार सोचा कि अब कर लेते हैं एकेडमिक कमबैक। इसी वजह से बहुत ज्यादा आउटिंग्स वगैरह बंद कर दी हुई है। अब इतने दोस्त इसी सोसाइटी में रहते हैं, किसी के पास ही जाते हैं। समीर इसको कितने में बेच लेगा?
कौन सा है?
अच्छा,
क्या मसला है इसका?
ये मेरे हाथ से गिरा था और उसके बाद से चला नहीं है। फिर मैंने चेक करवाया था, उन्होंने कहा 7-8 हज़ार रुपया लगेगा इसका। वो
पैनल?
नहीं पैनल नहीं है यार, क्या बोलते हैं, डिस्प्ले का मसला है।
और वाटर पैक है?
हम्म
वाटर पैक है, वाटर पैक तो खुल जाएगा डिस्प्ले के काम में। हेल्थ कितना है इसका?
सर्विस
सर्विस पे नॉन बीटी है, जेवी है?
नॉन।
इधर अगर एक दफा खुल गया तो फिर सर्विस में भी है, बिक जाएगा 25-30 तक शायद।
रिपेयर करवाने के बाद 25 का बिकेगा या ऐसे ही बिक जाएगा 25 का?
ऐसे नहीं बिकेगा, रिपेयर करवाने के बाद से बिकेगा।
तो फिर साथ की अगर बैटरी इसकी 5,000 की पड़ जाएगी।
बैटरी भी चेंज कराओगे? बैटरी ना चेंज कराओ,
बैटरी के बगैर सर्विस पे बिकेगा?
बिक जाता है।
अच्छा, 7 का इसका वो डलेगा, बैटरी नहीं चेंज करवाऊंगा 25, फिर इसमें डेटा भी है।
वो तो डेटा रिपेयर होगा तो निकाल देंगे।
जब बैकअप ना हो जाए, मेन
बैकअप
प्रॉब्लम
नहीं
है।
होता, आईफोन सेफ है, वो तो iCloud में आएगा जो भी आएगा, वो iCloud तुम्हारे पास ही है। पासवर्ड याद है iCloud का?
नहीं,
वो लाजमी याद होना चाहिए। नहीं वो रीसेट कर देंगे फिर, उसका मसला नहीं।
उसको बेचे।
हाँ बेच सकते हैं, अच्छे खासे पैसे लगेंगे। ठीक कराना तो करवा देते किसी अच्छे से।
करते हैं यार, इसको रिपेयर करवाते हैं। मैं सिर्फ इस वजह से रिपेयर नहीं करवा रहा कि इसकी बैटरी भी फिर वही हालत में है।
नहीं बैटरी ठीक है, उसका क्या इशू है, बैटरी हो जाएगी, बन जाएगी। नहीं बनाना तो वैसे भी चल जाती है।
It's okay. Thanks for joining here. Thanks for the good compliments and comments. See you soon tomorrow. Till that time, enjoy yourself. And don't forget to drink more water. Keep fasting. See you soon.